Hello guys, welcome back to Shadows. We are going to be playing 99 Nights in the Forest today. So, here's the thing. I am planning to make a record of like 70 sub 70 um which I'm trying to make. I know there are like the world record is 55, but this is like my first giving try. Now, obviously, this is not my first time trying to, actually do the record. I have tried to do this before. I just haven't done the video of that. Whatever you call it, I don't know. But here's the thing. It has taken me over 30 tries before getting this singular shot. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, so like I had to make notes, actual notes to my mental brain that what spawns at what stuff, and I will not be talking throughout this video. As you can see, I'm not talking right now. This is literally the future me talking. Now here's the thing. I need to rescue the first kid, which requires campfire level 3, and need to find the house. Now here, as you can see, I'm trying to go in first person, so I deal way more damage by hitting headshots instead of hitting body shots, which do way less damage. And as you can see, I'm using my axe, to actually deal damage to the wolves. So, uh, so my ray gun can recharge and I can still kill them while, doing all of that stuff. Now, throughout this video, you might, see me getting a low health and eating raw food. Now, do not roast me in the comments that, oh, my health was too low throughout this challenge. I know it's too low and I'm going to still be eating raw food throughout this video, but do not judge, okay? I have done this challenge like 30 times. Um, each time, if I like wait and go back and get food and all of that stuff, it's going to take just a lot of time because you gotta explore houses and all of that stuff. But plus, I will not be opening a lot of chests in this video. If they're like normal chests or chests that I think not valuable, I will not be opening. Now, throughout this video, I will be collecting as many shares as I can. Now, obviously, I'm opening this chest because it's good. It's not the normal chest. Now, obviously, at nighttime, the deer doesn't attack, so I'm gonna still be exploring. Might be exploring. I'm not sure. I forgot. But I at least need the 3x multiplier by day one. That's just saying that you know, that's just saying by day one. I can't wait. If I wait to, for day two to get the 3x multiplier, that doesn't work. Cause, you know, it it's really stressful. Trying to maintain the your time management. Now here, as you can see, I'm mining wood to obviously get some, you know, oak logs, what no logs to craft myself a normal bed and the tier 2 bed, which is all for skipping days. Now, obviously, I'm not using the basic class speedrunners use doing this video their videos because I don't have enough gems. But I am obviously using a good class, the alien class. Um, well, here's the thing. If this video gets like about 200 subscribers, I will be trying to get the assassin class. So just hit the subscribe and like button. And yes, I am killing bunnies to get myself a good sack. Obviously, that's going to be like one of the most required requirements throughout this video. Now I'm gonna just, do chop woods and you know. Okay, guys, as you can see, it's day two, which means I at least have like 3x, no 4x, 4x. So day five, I have a bunny foot, which I can trade to Pelt Trader to get a good sack, and I'm gonna trade the wolf pelt for a spear, because a spear is way better than using your axe to, kill the bunnies. which I am going to kill the bunnies in future reference if you're wondering why I want to kill bunnies. Um, but anyways, the record is I'm trying to do it as fast as you can see. You can imagine. Just that you cannot see the timer, which I just realized. Um, yeah. Okay. Anyways, I had the timer. I ha had another timer on my mobile, so I could actually see what I'm doing. And y as I said, I am going to go in first person a lot of time in this video. Okay. Um, this is like one of the most toppest things you will see in my speedruns. Cause here's the thing: if you use a gun during a speedrun, it doesn't necessarily always, headshots, it body shots, which sucks. Okay, which like just sucks. So, you know, and obviously I'm trying to, oh yo, I got a good axe, which is really good. I'm trying to gather like as much stuff as I can, without wasting a lot of time, which I'm doing a bad job in. Obviously this this thing is going to require a lot of muscle memory, so if I see a fuel canister nearby, I will go get it instead of just, like this fuel canister. I saw it once I was entering the house. I saw it, so I obviously dropped the scrap metal sheet thing to pick this up. Now, obviously, this is a lot about your memory if it's all about choices and what you do. It's going to affect you in long term. Now, here's my first mistake that I ever did in this video. I'm trying to get a level 4 campfire. And then once I get level 4, I'm going to upgrade it and upgrade it, which might not seem like a mistake in the early stages of the game, but in the late stages, it's going to be a big mistake because the thunderstorm weather when it occurs, I will tell you. So as
How
you
did
can
they
see,
get
I
so
am
close?
killing the wolves, the alpha wolves here to rescue the kid. Now here's the thing.
Oh
As you
shoot,
can
I'm
see,
cooked.
there is a medical thing which gives a lot of bandage, cake, and a lot of stuff. I am obviously hungry, so I'm probably going to eat raw food sometime right now. But yeah, throughout this challenge, I off
Okay,
camera,
what
I
happened to the
am
other
eating
guys?
raw meat because
You know what? I'm
hunger.
not questioning it.
Hunger is the most thing that I want, and obviously, as you can
I
see, I'm
am
getting hungry.
hungry.
It says that over there.
Cake?
I'm trying to
Maybe,
find
maybe not.
cake, but I can't obviously right now.
Bandages are
Um,
okay. I mean,
so
decent.
I'm gonna
They're
just go
decent.
eat
They're
the raw
they're
meat.
okay or decent,
Yeah, that
whatever
sounds
you
way
call it.
worse than I want it to sound. Now, obviously, bandage
I know I'm
plus
supposed I know I'm
obviously,
supposed to cook my
here's
food
the
before
point
eating
where
it,
I
but bro,
almost
I'm
died.
desperate.
Now, obviously, I have been saying so many obviously. Okay, here's the thing. I really don't gather a lot of food throughout this challenge,
Alpha
so
Wolf Pelt, give me
I,
that.
made an obvious crockpot. I
Okay.
was like, decisions, should I make a crockpot or not? So I decided to make a crockpot. I had in the video, just letting y'all know, because I probably cut that part out. I'm not sure. I'm just like stressed about editing and all of that stuff,
Now
and I
the
have to
both of
just,
them are chasing
upload
me
the
well.
short, and I just want to get this video out as quickly as I can. Um, so yeah, obviously I'm here struggling because the wolf is attacking me and I have no food to go with. So I'm probably going to kill him with spear. Yep, exact thing. Uh, I know this because muscle memory. Once you start doing all of this stuff, you gain a lot of muscle memory, which also makes you think what the choice you're going to make throughout the video. Now, obviously,
There was a good
I
sack over
wanted
here.
there to be a giant sack there instead of a
That doesn't
good
really
sack,
matter right
which,
now.
yeah, that was like one of the worst lucks, but whatever. I'm a yo. So I don't know what I'm trying to do here, but I think yeah, I was trying to grab the morsel. So as I was talking about the thunderstorm, this thunderstorm begins, and You can see I have put like two fuel canisters in there. Um, yeah, no, I think two fuel canisters and no, one fuel canister and two coal. Obviously, I made a boost pad, so this is going to help me late game, not early game. Late game for the koala kid. It's also going to help me explore short distance, so I go super fast and outrun the deer when I'm going out at nighttime. Now, obviously, this I made like some bad choices here. Deciding to put all of my fuel in you know, the campfire. I should have just let it go to zero instead of putting all of the fuel, because once it goes to zero, I think it only lasts half a day, nighttime to daytime or daytime to nighttime. This was daytime to nighttime, which, not the best choices I made ever, but decent choice that, I obviously didn't die because of the deer. Um, yeah, here's my thinking when I was putting all of the fuel in, okay? I was thinking about the deer catching up to me and killing me. I'm really not that scared late game about the deer once I get a strong flashlight. Now, obviously, speedrun tactics always tell you to how things work. And I'm still not good at speedrun, but decent. Let's be honest. Okay, so as you can see, I found out a ruby chest and I came close to dying. Now I'm gonna go open that ruby chest next day. I'm gonna go head back to my campfire. Obviously, I'm going to pull out a ray gun because of the cultist attacking tonight. I think, yeah, yeah. The cultists are attacking. I knew it because day 16 was like the first attack of cultists. Now, obviously, you can say that I was trying to speedrun as fast as I can, as you can, because I mean, getting cultist attack on day 16 is, a pretty big thing, because they usually attack around day 8 without you trying to speedrun the game. Now, obviously, I have been gathering a lot of stuff, and when I say a lot of stuff, I mean a lot of stuff. Now, boost pad. The reason why I made it is because once I make a sundial, which I haven't made yet, surprising thing, because that's like the third thing I make every single time I speedrun the game. I think, yeah, I'm going to make it right now. Yep, the sundial helps me so I can, go out 25 seconds before it turns daytime, because, it once the when the map gets bigger, you need to go out, early, so when you reach your destination, you have time to loot and time to get all of the stuff from there. Now, obviously, I'm going to open the ruby chest. Okay, I had to skip to this part because a few seconds were wasted. But anyways, I got a tactical shotgun, which again, it's not as good as having assassin class because it gives kunaives 120 kunaives from the start. Did I not take the Forest of the Gem? I'm not sure. But at least I have a good weapon to kill the bears with, which is like my trump card in all of this. So yeah. Um, Nothing interesting happened after I got the ruby chest because it was like just me killing the bunnies to get the bunny foot to, head to the snow area biome. Didn't even try to free the cultist and get the Forest of the Gem or anything like that. Surprising. But I didn't even make a bet, I think, after I got the ruby chest. It was like after I rescued the third kid, I made a bet. As you can see, at day 22, the owl attacked me. Now, obviously, I'm not the person who, tries to defend myself against the owl because I know that's dumb. But I'm trying to defend myself against the owl. If it was the old me, I would have probably ran to my campfire. But it's not the old me, it's the new me. Now, obviously, pro tip, if you're ever playing 99 Nights in the Forest and if you're, actually going out at nighttime, it doesn't matter if you trap the deer or not. A lot of stuff will spawn on you, like those two wolves that spawned on me. Now, obviously, I was here to make the what you call it, the gear for the snow, whatever you call it, earmuffs and all of that stuff. Now, you know, I'm trying to find the fox, whatever you call the fox, skin, so I can actually go craft it. And here you see I found out the strong. No, well, I opened the stronghold gates. I'm not entering the stronghold since it just takes a lot of time, and I didn't have um, rescued all of the kids and crafted all of the beds. So that's obviously not a good choice for the speedrun. If you're doing that, don't do it unless you have rescued all of the kids and gotten all of the max multiplier. Unless you have gotten the max multiplier. I'm just trying to say that. Okay, yeah, so this is like a super huge jump, but I didn't do anything interesting in those days. Just gather a lot of fuel and put it in the campfire. So that's why you can see a huge jump, and I'm trying to kill the bears. Now, obviously, by now I think I made a crock pot. Yeah, I have stew in my. No, I don't. I drank the stew. Um, but yeah, I obviously made a crock pot because going to my base just to get cooked food was pretty annoying to say the least. Um, and plus, I was most of the time out of my base, which made it even more annoying that I had to go to my base just to get cooked food. Now, as you can see, giant sack. This is going to be real helpful in the long run, not in the short run. The short run, giant sack is not that helpful. But once I go to, well, I don't even need any more meat because I can just make stew. Um, but as you can see, I'm going to gather a lot of logs like these, which is going to help me in the long run. And I haven't gotten a strong axe yet, so I'm just trying to get a strong axe by killing the bears and getting a bear pelt to get the strong axe thing. You know how it goes. Okay, so back again in the mysterious woods, but as you can see, I got my bear pelt right now, right here. Obviously, I can see the chest right over there. I'm now going to go back because I'm getting hunted by two alpha wolves, and it's almost it's going to turn nighttime. Before it turns nighttime, I want to chop wood too. So the pelt trader is at my base. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna just go get a strong axe. Now, obviously, as I said earlier in this video, I really, really need the giant sack in long runs. That has helped me a lot because I have been getting a lot of patches of wood. Obviously, it's not as many as you think. It's, obviously, and obviously, uh, I I should stop saying obviously, but anyways, I am not the person who, likes strong axe. I like chainsaw. Well, chainsaw is bad at cutting, um, you know, one tapping these trees, but it's really good for the big ones, which give a lot of wood, way more wood than these ones, and you don't have to hold, and no, and you don't have to click. You just have to hold your mouse, which sucks more. Um, but what we gonna do? Nothing. So. I mean, everything is going all right now. I'm gonna just plant all of this saplings in one place and, go on with my day. I think I have enough cultist gem to upgrade my crafting bench. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So as you can see, I'm at like my last kid to save. Now, obviously, day 92 is a really bad day to rescue the last kid. Um, but obviously, it's the last kid. I'm not getting any achievement since I have already rescued the four kids. But, just letting you all know that I actually rescued the last kid. Now, the only reason why I think I didn't, get as good as the time is because obviously, first reason being that I didn't, get the actual good axe or like a chainsaw in early game. I like day 60 or something for a strong axe. I wish I just hate it. But obviously, I hoped that this would be a ruby chest, but nevertheless, I got a strong axe at the last day, by the way. Um, but yeah, now I just, stay alive for one day, and we should be all set to go. Okay, yeah, it's almost daytime, only like 23 seconds to go. So, yeah, this pretty much has not been that hard, but obviously, let's check our time. Now, I already know the time, but just letting you know, it's like 71 and 8 seconds. Which, I mean, it's pretty good if you're, like, trying to speedrun the game for the first time, like actually trying to do it, not just, like just going, oh, yo. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope to see you in my next video. And just hit the subscribe and like button. Till then, bye bye.